You're right guys, it's Capgun Tom here and welcome to episode number 4 of the journey to Juventus. Now we're going to start this one off by buying some contracts for the troops. They're looking a bit unhappy because all of their contracts have expired, so I went and bought 3 silver contracts for 150 coins each, which isn't too bad if you ask me. Now if you're looking to buy some Ultimate Team coins, go and check out Battle.com, one of the web's most trusted coin merchants, and if you use the discount code TCAPGUN, you'll get 5% off all your purchases. Their link will be down in the description. So our team consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Juventus players. We also have Santon at left back. Then the rest of the players are a bit of a higgledy-piggledy mess. We've got 2 Derry players in the centre of our midfield, and then we also have a guy called Hawkins up front who's actually been very good for us. Bless him, the little bronze striker there. Now we're going to dive into our first game. It is going to be an online single match, but we are going to play our first division game at the end of this episode, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Maybe I'll lose, maybe I'll win. We'll have to see if my unbeaten streak can continue. But first we've got other opponents to go up against, and we're coming up against a 4-3-3 team. He's got 46 chemistry, although he does have some good players in there. He has Zarate at the left wing position. He also has Hernandez, who has like 90 pace, the silver Uruguayan that you see that's from Palermo. He's also got Bobby Zamora playing centre mid, which is a bit strange, but we managed to score, and Hawley was the scorer to begin with, and his name isn't Hawkins, so Stephen, I'm sorry. Now a lovely back heel there to set up this bit of play, and Quagliarella is in the space after the cross, and he bangs it into the back of an empty net. So really good work from the team. We're 3-0 up through Duffy in the 28th minute. We're just all over this guy. He didn't put up much of a fight, as you can see. Hawley manages to get another goal for himself, making it 4-0. He salmons in celebration. Then Quagliarella unfortunately didn't manage to put it away, but one of his players did the honour and banged it into the back of his own net. Well done, Warren. Cheers for that. 5-0, make it 6-0 as Santon goes through. Lovely ball roll to actually open up the space there, because otherwise he would have probably just hit it against the goalkeeper. He did manage to steal my clean sheet in the dying minutes of the game, which was kind of frustrating, but when you've won 6-1, you really can't complain. We're going to get a whole load of coins for our efforts as well, which means we can go away and make another signing, and it's going to be the biggest signing so far of this series, and it is Llorente. Now I'm a little bit worried about him, I won't lie. We managed to pick him up for 700 coins, which is only just above discard value, so that's pretty good, but he has low attacking and medium defensive work rate, so whether he's going to be any good, I don't know. He's only got 62 pace, but he does have the power header trait, and he has 87 heading overall, so in that respect, I'm quietly confident that he might do well for the team. We're going to quickly put his kit number on him. As you can see, we're just lining it up. He is number 14, and he is now part of the squad, and therefore gets the check mark on the checklist. 82 rated player joins the team, and we are moving closer to the end of this series. Although it sounds a bit stupid saying closer to the end when we're only 4 episodes in. We've still got a long way to go. Some of those 86 rated players are quite expensive, so I'm not thinking that we're going to buy them anytime soon. Now we're going into our next game to try out Fernando Llorente, see how he does, and we come up against another pretty bad team. 59 chemistry overall. He has bronze players all over the place. He does have a striker playing centre back. I don't understand what possesses these people to put players in those positions. Yes, he's getting a chemistry link with the goalkeeper, but that's about it. Now Fernando Llorente immediately involved in the action as he managed to do the little dink ball into Quagliarella. It ended up falling to one of our bronze players who put it into the back of the net. Then we see a goal from Rodriguez, another one of our bronze players. They're all doing pretty well, those bronze players. And again, it was Llorente that was involved in the build-up. Now you see Llorente here. Lovely work and a good finish from him as well to get his first ever goal for the team on his debut as well. They're all getting debut goals. Whenever I play the new players, they all get debut goals. It's very strange. But you see there, he managed to double his goal scoring tally for the club by scoring in the 45th minute. So we're 4-0 up at this point. The game's pretty much over already, but a lovely passing move creates another goal for us as the ball rolls into Quagliarella, and he does eat that one up for breakfast, popping it into the back of the net just after half-time and actually taking out one of his players. He gets a second goal, Quagliarella, there in the 68th minute, so good work from him there. Cross comes in, Perdoin's at the back post, and somehow he managed to go through, and Perdoin into the back of the net. I have no idea how he muscled his way past all those players. Llorente manages to complete his hat-trick in the last minute of the game, and guess what? So does Quagliarella. He managed to complete his hat-trick as well to make it a 9-0 thumping against this guy. Well played by the team, and good to see Llorente getting a hat-trick on his debut. Quagliarella also getting a hat-trick. I think that's only his second game for the club, so yeah, they're combining well to score a lot of goals, although it is against kind of a weak team, so I won't say too much on that issue. Now we're making our next signing, and this one is quite an expensive one, a player that's finally above discard value. We need centre mids because, you know, we need to start putting people in our midfield, and it's going to be Pogba. I put a bid of 1,700 coins on this one, purely because he had full fitness and full contracts as well. He had 7 contracts, which is, you know, a massive thing because I don't want to waste money on, you know, fitness and contract cards really. So we do end up winning him, and that means he's going to be joining our team. So Pogba, welcome to the fold, my son. You are our most expensive player so far. You can see there he's going to be taking the place of Rodriguez, and yeah, he looks really, really good, to be honest. I'm really looking forward to playing with him, and he does get the check mark on the checklist, and that rounds off the signings for today. Now with that signing, I thought, you know what, I feel confident enough to go and play some divisions. I don't know about it. Don't want to lose that perfect 12-0-0 record, so we're going to have to really try hard in this game. We're coming up against, well, we're going to see what we come up against, and I thought that I was in an online single match again, because somehow I come up against a 58 chemistry team in Division 10. I don't understand that, but he has Lacazette and Valbuena, so he has got a half decent attack, so I do need to be careful. And really, I need to learn to heed my own warning, because when I see stuff like that and I think it in my mind, you know, stuff generally does happen. And it was Lacazette here who manages to open the scoring. I was kind of shocked, to be honest. Not only that, but he made it 2-0, and this is with 28 minutes of the game left to play. So I'm in big trouble. I cannot afford to lose. That will be our perfect record gone. So we're going to have to try as hard as we can. See here, Fernando Llorente has a good chance, muscling his way through. Somehow the tackle is put in, and he manages to save it. However, Quagliarella is on the charge. Fantastic strike, and that's what I was talking about in the last episode with Quagliarella's long shots. They could be kind of beastly, and then we managed to make it 2-2 in the 87th minute to save the result. We had a chance to win it as well. You see here, over the top ball, Quagliarella through. Somehow, I don't know what happened. I just wanted to turn. I didn't want to do like a flick over the head sort of thing. Unfortunately, that chance went a begging, and we end up taking down a 2-2 draw. So that's our first result that isn't a win, but it's not a loss either, so I wasn't too bothered. And it does mean that we have checked off that manager task as well to play in a division matchup. So next match, or next episode, we may try and play a cup game to see if we can, you know, check off that manager task, and then there'll only be one less. So there you go, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Let's hit 1,000 likes, and I'll upload another episode on Monday. Tomorrow I'm going to be uploading an episode of the Path to Paris, a nice long episode for you, and also a trading method. So there won't be any journey to Juventus tomorrow, but you know, you're going to have to bear without it. Path to Paris is there for you instead. So guys, hope you've enjoyed the episode. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all next time.